Hello, everybody, and welcome to the next episode of LD Knows. My name is LD, and I'm your host. Today, I would like to talk more about copy and paste and more advanced uses of these features with Windows, because there are some more things that you can do with these features. What you're looking at right now is a basic lookout of Windows 7 My Computer. This is where you can see all your files and everything that is on your computer. You're basically looking at a tree view of everything on the left side here. This is your computer. My computer has two drives. It has the main hard drive, which is labeled as C prompt. It has the DVD rewritable drive, which is D, and I have a Damon Ghost drive here that we're not going to really get into. This is a digital media SD card, and this is an external hard drive that I use. So right now we're looking at a folder that I created. What I want to do today is show you how to create folders, create files, and copy and paste them from folder to folder. So what we're going to do right now is right click on the big blank space over here and go to New. You'll see there's all these options here, but right now we're going to deal with the folder option. Now, a folder is made so you can store files in its individual folder. So I'm going to go ahead and create this folder, and when you do that, it's going to give you a little prompt where you can type in the name of what you want to call the folder. So this one, we're going to call it folder 1, and I will type it out. So now you've created a folder. Now what you want to do is you want to be able to copy or put things into that folder. So what you need is a few files to do that. So what I'm going to do is we'll work with let's see here. I have a couple of images on my desktop. So what we learned yesterday in the copy and paste section of my program was that you could copy text. Now what we're going to do is we're going to copy files. So just like text, what you're going to do is you're going to select multiple files. But instead of double clicking on things, because that opens them, what you want to do is press the control button and hold it. You want to press and hold the control button and click on the files you want to move. So I'm going to click on this one, I'll click on this one. So these are selected now, just like the text, but they're files. So these are just selected at the moment. So what you want to do now is right click on one of them. It doesn't matter which one you do. You need to right click on one of the files that you've selected, and you come down to here where it says copy, and you click copy. Now what you need to do is you need to go, you see this icon here? This is the My Computer icon on your Windows 7 desktop. This will only work on Windows 7. It could work on Windows XP too, but it's a little different if you're running older versions of Windows. So this is a tutorial for Windows 7. So you want to come back down here to your test folder, and it'll open this back up. You want to double click on the folder that you created. It'll open, it'll say this folder is empty. You want to right click on the screen and press paste. Just like the text, we're pasting it from one place to another. So now it's going to copy the 4 items from one section to another. So now we have the same 4 items that were on the desktop in the folder that we just created. So that is how you copy from one place to another on your computer. And it also works if you want to just copy the same file over and over again. So if you click this picture of Archer here, who is absolutely awesome, you press copy, and then you press right click on the screen and press paste duplicates of the item. As you can see, it tells you that this is a copy of that image. So what you can do is you can change that by clicking once on the text to say Archer is awesome, and now it's called Archer is awesome. And now you've just changed the name of the file. It's the same file, but it's got a different name. Now, if you go back one, you could do this with folders as well. So if you go ahead and you right click on the folder that you created and click copy, then right click on the screen and click paste, it's going to make a copy of that folder. We'll change the name to 2. Now, if you want to change the name of something, you need to click on it once. It's going to highlight it and bring this input box. If you want to change the whole thing, just start typing. If you want to just add, take off the highlighting and do the... Ouch, that hurt my ear. Oh, yeah, that opens it. So now we have 2 folders, and both of them have the exact same images and videos in them. It's a complete copy of the first folder. So you can also, what you can also do with this now is, say you want to move this file somewhere else. You don't want it here anymore. You want it somewhere else. So you right click on it and you press cut. Okay, so it's gonna turn. You're gonna see it's a little different now. It's like transparent almost instead of this one. So we want to move this back to the desktop. So there's this great little feature in Windows 7 down here that's called Show Desktop, that if you click on it, it'll close all windows and bring you back to your main desktop. If you open it again, it'll bring it back up. Really nice. So now we're on the desktop here. This is your main screen where all your stuff is. And if you right click on the screen and press paste, that folder is no longer in here. You see it's just back to folder 1. Instead, it's on your desktop now, and you can access it at any time right from the desktop. Let me see. I think that's pretty much all I can show you about copy and pasting of files. So stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And have a nice